This is my story on how I got a Shiny Giratina in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Granted, I am writing this script before I catch the Giratina. Even so, it has still been quite a journey up to this point. Now, our story begins back near when the game's released, December 21st, 2021. I had just finished beating the Elite Four and Cynthia on my first try, and I was looking for some other things to do in this game. So, obviously, shiny hunting was the only answer I came up with. It started off going pretty great, getting quite a few shiny Pokemon. A shiny Baneri, shiny Chimchar, and even a few shiny Dittos. However, these shiny Pokemon were a cakewalk. The Dittos and Baneri were from chaining, and the Chimchar was done via Masuda method breeding. So I decided I needed a challenge. And that's when I had this brilliant idea. Let's soft reset for Giratina. Now, Giratina has a shiny form that I very much like. In fact, it is up there as one of my top shinies. So I set my sights on this magnificent looking beast. I mean, how hard could it be, right? I saw quite a few other people get this thing pretty quick, in a few thousand resets. No big deal, I thought. Easy enough. So I got on the grind. Most of my day was spent resetting both on-stream and off-stream. 1 turned into 10, 10 turned into 100, 100 turned into 1,000, and after a couple weeks of resetting, and hours upon hours each day and every day, I was defeated. I had reset over 12,000 times, and I had nothing to show for it. It was a complete loss. So I set my sights on getting the Shiny Charm, just to make my odds a little better. Now, you may be wondering, why did I wait for 12,000 resets to finally get the Shiny Charm? Well, that's a simple answer. In Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, in order to get the Shiny Charm, you needed the complete National Dex. Something that, on your own, is quite a task, needing to potentially wait weeks to find the correct Pokemon you need in Swarms or in the Safari. Now, you must be thinking, wow, it took you 6 months to find all the Pokemon you needed to complete the Pokedex? And to answer your question, no, it didn't take me 6 months. In fact, I have a full living Pokedex sitting in Pokemon Home, and it really only took a couple of minutes to transfer all of the Pokemon I needed over to complete the National Dex. The reason it took so long is because, well, I don't really have a good reason for it. Lack of motivation, I guess. However, with the brand new Pokemon games just around the corner, I was feeling the Pokemon itch again, and finally had the motivation to continue my shiny hunting journey. So, after transferring 493 Pokemon into my copy of Brilliant Diamond and getting the Shiny Charm, I went right back to Giratina's cave and pressed forward. Okay, this is a little bit after I started writing the script. So, real quick. It was after writing all this that I remembered the real reason I never got the Shiny Charm. And because in this game, the Shiny Charm is actually garbage. Like, total garbage. And you've all probably been getting ready to type that in the comments. Like, hey, Crosses, the Shiny Charm sucks in this game, and it doesn't actually affect anything besides breeding. I remembered. Don't worry. Now, with the new games coming out in just 3 weeks' time, I had very little time to actually try and get this shiny. Feeling sad after the realization that this Shiny Charm is hot garbage, and soft resetting a handful of times, I found something else to try. I stumbled upon this video talking about something ludicrous. Saying that you could catch shiny Pokemon using your character's blinks. Now, I must have been crazy, but after 12,000 soft resets, and about a year doing it, I was desperate. So, I looked into this method. This method was actually something called RNG manipulation. And while this method seemed to be easier, which it was also extremely tedious. A single attempt for a shiny took anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes on a good attempt. Now, this isn't going to be a guide on using this method, but here's the gist of it. Using something to record the screen of your Switch, in my case my capture card, you hook it up to this program where it will count the blinks of your character. If everything was set up and calibrated properly, you will be provided a seed. Once you get this seed, you then plug that seed into a different program, and it will tell you where the shiny is. However, it will only appear on a certain frame, basically. You then have to advance the seed to the frame, and then the shiny may appear. I say may appear because if you are either too fast or too slow, you will miss the frame you need to get the shiny. Now, my first attempt I got in about 2 hours. This was after learning how to use the program, setting it up, calibrating it, and everything. My second attempt took 3 more hours. And, well, I'll just show you how it went. Okay. This is the closest I think I have gotten to correctly doing it. I am currently waiting for about 400 more advances. But we're about to see if I did this correctly. Oh boy. Okay. I'm hoping this doesn't mess anything up, but I'm trying to advance it even closer so I do not have to wait as long. So we'll see if this messed things up. Okay. So as we can see here, I need to start my timeline at 21,063, and I'm currently sitting at 20,880. I'm close. I am very close. I'm hoping. Okay. Here comes the moment of truth. We are just about 30 seconds away from seeing if I did this correctly. Now what you're seeing here is the capture card version of it, and I have below it on a different screen everything else. So, and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go into the room. Okay, we'll hit A, and then 7, 6, 4, 2, 1. Okay. We'll see if I did this correctly. And I didn't. And I didn't. I felt pretty defeated after this, and I finished for the day. But the next day I was right back at it with a couple more attempts. Alright, here's another decent attempt, and I got super lucky with the rolls here. In fact, the first shiny I have a potential at getting is only after 460 advances. Which I'm just gonna wait for. Run into Giratina, click on it, and then we'll wait till 76. It jumped up very quickly there. And I missed it. And I missed it. I can feel the shiny. Okay. I haven't had a successful attempt yet, but I can feel it. I've been doing this 7 hours almost. It's a total over the past 2 days. Okay. I may have done that a little too early. So we'll come into here. First press, and then second press will be... Come on. Unfortunate. Alright. Oh. We've got another one. We have another one that I can wait for. 393 advances. We're about 30 seconds out from another attempt. Most likely my final attempt for today. Day 2 of trying this. Really hoping I'm able to get this before Scarlet and Violet comes out. Actually, I want the whole video to come out before Scarlet and Violet comes out. So timer is counting down. And we are going to be racing into Giratina's room right now. We're going to run up to him, talk to him. And then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's see if I did it right this time. There it is! I got it this time! Oh! Okay. That is just as exciting. That is just as exciting. Oh boy, and then there goes my phone. I'm gonna be saving that because I want to get the audio of the Shiny Giratina, but look at him. Look at our boy. That right there is Shiny Giratina. 12,000 resets, plus almost 8 or 9 hours of learning how to do this new shiny hunting method, which isn't new, but more like 8 months old, and I'm just now finding it. That's him. Let's go ahead and use one of my 21 Master Balls to catch this absolute unit. Let's take a look at him. Let's go! Let's walk together. Oh, look at him. Oh, look at him. Sure, it's not to scale, but look at the guy. Look at him. Now, some of you may call this a cop-out. And to you guys, I say, I don't care. It's been a year. I soft reset over 12,000 times. You, I have a Shiny Giratina. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. Scarlet and Violet is just around the corner. Now, I haven't decided if I will be streaming or just recording and uploading, but I will be doing a full playthrough on my channel of either Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. I haven't decided yet. However, the games are so close, and I couldn't be more excited. Now, I'll probably be making a video on things I am most excited for here very shortly, so stay tuned for some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!